on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we have a Champions League hate watch on our hands. Newcastle versus Barcelona. First leg, round of 16. And I just saw Victor Osimhen put Galatasaray up 2-0 versus Liverpool. Oh my days. You know, I said Liverpool, Galatasaray 2-2. That was my score prediction. But, oh, that's offsides. Wait, that shouldn't be offsides. I'm not sure if this goal is going to stand, but Galatasaray are giving Liverpool belt to ass. Does that goal stand? I don't think so. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching this game while I was setting up for this stream right here. That is absolutely insane. Galatasaray have been so good this game. Yeah, that goal doesn't count. The goal does not count. Liverpool have caught life. Wow. My goodness me. Yeah, that goal doesn't count. By the way, I would swap Mbappe and Ekitike tonight. Ekitike at Madrid would fit us way better. And Mbappe at Liverpool would be perfect. He could come off the left wing. They already have Alexander Isak in the 9. Fucking Mo Salah on the right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a swap. Give us Ekitike and fucking 70 million. Because Mbappe's worth twice as much. Let's do it. But wow. Wow. Yeah, I mean, look, what a way to start off this stream. Yo, I need you guys to smash that like button. Subscribe if you've not done so already. Turn on those notifications. Get in the chat. Let me know what you're saying for this match. Who do you think's going to win? Vote on the poll. Also, big up okjersey.com. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Amazing quality kits. Use my code WILL. Save yourself some more money at checkout. The World Cup is around the corner. Get your merch. Big up to all the members. Big up to everybody that's in the Discord. If you want to become a member of the channel, if you want to get that badge next to your name, if you guys want to be able to use the custom emojis that we have as well, the link to become a member is going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Now, with this Discord, right? Look, best Discord of any football YouTuber. It's not fucking close, okay? Over 1,100 members are in there. And I believe that we will have the match live in the Discord. For the people that don't have somewhere to watch it, you should be able to in my Discord in a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, look, Liverpool versus Galatasaray now. That shit is crazy, bro. Who's in here? Let me see. Yo, Newcastle, what you guys got for me today? What do Newcastle have for me? I don't think they're going to beat Barca, though, unfortunately. I did say 2-1 Barca. I mean, you know, of course, I would love to be wrong, right? Like, I would love for Newcastle to come out here and do a madness. But I don't believe in them. I don't think they're good enough to beat Barca. Ekitike is through. Ekitike! Oh, my days. No! How have Liverpool not scored? That is shit defending. That is such shit defending by Galatasaray. Saved. That's a good save by the goalkeeper. That's a good save by the goalkeeper. That's a good save. Yeah, he just gets to it with his right arm. I thought Ekitike just missed. Yeah, corner here for Liverpool. Yeah, the starting 11s are out. I haven't seen them, actually. But I will pull that up in just a few minutes. I want to read through the chat first. Mr. Delulu wants Konate and Ekitike. Are there any more mid players? Ekitike is mid. If he was at Barca, you'd be sucking him off though, right? dumbass. Yeah. Like, only Barca have good players, according to Barca fans. Everybody else is just mid. Fucking idiot. Subscribe to just suck my dick. Hold that. Let me see. And I would take anyone on the left for Vinicius. Sure, if you wanted 2 less UCLs, I guess. Osimhen would cook at Barca. I agree. Osimhen would be a phenomenal signing for Barca. I just don't think it's realistic. Galatasaray would want about 100 million, and then his wages. The only thing that I don't like about Victor Osimhen is that he's always, like, complaining. Like, he's always fighting with his teammates. Like, look at what happened with Nigeria, right? Like, bro, this guy's almost fought his teammates a few times. I've seen some clips of him about to fight his teammates at Galatasaray. I think Osimhen is, like, a selfish player, if that makes sense. But he would cook at Barca, though. He would. But, like, Osimhen, like, he's not somebody that's happy if his team is winning. If he thinks he's not getting enough service, it doesn't matter if you guys win. Like, he's not happy. Like, if he's not bagging goals, he's not happy. You know? Yeah, I did see in the group chat that they were saying that Gordon was on the bench. I think it was because, like, he's getting, like, a little rest because, like, some sickness or something like that, bro. Like, some kind of sickness. I don't know. Bro just missed a 1v1. Bro, missing a 1v1 is not getting it saved. The keeper made a great save. That's not missing. I thought he missed, but the keeper got to it. That's why it was a corner. Missing a 1v1 is you didn't get it on target. Not if the keeper saves it. Saving it is a part of the game, bro. You just gotta try and beat the keeper. He is a glorified Ferran Torres. You are an idiot, but I'm delusional. Man said Ekitike is a glorified Ferran Torres. Brother, you would slap your mom right now if you could sign Ekitike for Barca. What the fuck are you talking about? Ferran Torres, bro. Ferran Torres is shit. Man said Ekitike is a glorified Ferran Torres, but then slandered me. Jesus Christ. Hey, look, man. You guys already know, bro. Carninho is back. Carninho is back, bro.
Brasil! Brasil!
R encoder, I dare you to ask me that one more time. I dare you. Carnage, what happened with you and RSM? Nothing? Like, what are you talking about, bro? RSM, that's my guy. I'm not sure, like, what you're talking about. I talk to RSM damn near every fucking day. Yeah, I think Anthony Gordon has like a sickness. That's why he's not starting right now. I mean, maybe Gordon off the bench second half. That could be something that's a problem for Barca. But the issue is, what if Barca go 2-0 up first half? What happens then? Right? So, I mean, if it's 0-0 in the second half, or if Barca are only up like 1-0, then I think bringing on Anthony Gordon second half, that would be a good thing. But if Barca are just absolutely dominating, and if Newcastle aren't looking good on the counter, even though Newcastle, their front three still has a lot of pace. So that's the main thing, is that you have pace up front. Because Newcastle aren't going to be able to outplay Barca. Newcastle are not going to look better than Barcelona. So what I would say is, if you're Newcastle, when Barca lose the ball, you move quick on counters, and you should be able to do something. Because we all know that this Barca attack is what carries them. But Barca's defense, especially with this Hansi Flick system, this is where the chances are going to be allowed, bro. Like, you're going to get chances. They're checking a goal, by the way. I think Liverpool scored. I think Liverpool have scored. Yo, big up to my guy Jordan, 14th month. Oh my days. What a members chat, bro. 14 months as a member. Nah, W Jordan every single time. says, get this man to 20K already. Now, hey, look, W. Jordan, bro. You're a real one. 20K? We'll hit 20K. I say give me like, I don't know, give me like 2-3 weeks. 2-3 weeks. What's today? We should be on 20K, I'd say early April. Hopefully, God willing. I think they've given the goal. Yo, I forgot that Lucas Torreira still fucking played. No, they took it off. Handball. They took it off. Yeah, they took it off. These Liverpool kits are so fucking sexy, bro. Liverpool's kits are so amazing, dog. Like, all their kits this season are phenomenal. The home one, the away one, this green, this teal shit. Liverpool's kits are, my God. I saw them at the Adidas store. They look even better in person, bro. Yeah, it's still 1-0. And I think they just brought on Cody Gakpo. Imagine that. You're fucking needing a goal, and you bring on Cody Gakpo. Oh, my days. All right. Let's look at this Barca 11, though. Hold on. Let's pull up. Liverpool are attacking, though. What are we saying for these 11, chap? Adidas kits are just clear. It's not close. I agree. I think Adidas does have, like, better gear. That is an awful shot. Who shot that? Who shot that? All right, let's talk about it, though, right? So Newcastle are in a 4-3-3, right? Aaron Ramsdale is in goal. Lewis Hall at left back with Dan Burn and Malik Thao at center back, right? Then you have Kieran Trippier at right back. The midfield, right? No Bruno Guimaraes. So they're missing their best midfielder, which is a big blow for them because Bruno Guimaraes is a fantastic player. So Joelinton, Tonali is very good as well. I do rate Tonali. And then Jacob Ramsey. So bunch of runners in this midfield. I mean, look, Barca's midfield isn't the best either, right? So, I mean, maybe the battle will be a bit more even. But I think no Bruno Guimaraes does hurt Newcastle. Then the front three, Alanga on the right, Osula in the 9. This guy actually scored a very good goal against United, against Manchester United, to win Newcastle the game at the death with 10 men, by the way. And then Harvey Barnes on the left. So, I mean, look, very mediocre attack. But I think, the 11, it's okay for Newcastle. I mean, look, Anthony Gordon, they're saying that he has a sickness, so he's being benched. He'll come on second half. We'll see how it works. They also have Walter Malday that will come off the bench that can give Barca some issues. So we will see. Now, Barca are in a 4-2-3-1. So Jean Garcia in goal with Gerard Martin at left back. Kubarsi and Araujo is starting. Araujo is starting. What the fuck? Why is Araujo starting? Eric Garcia is injured? Oof. All right, let's see. But Araujo is there next to Kubarsi. Then you have João Cancelo at right. I ain't gonna lie. This back line is shit. Gerard Martin is your best defender that's out there based on form this season. I know that Kubarsi's been better than him, though, lately. But overall this season, I'd say that Gerard Martin has been pretty solid for the entire season. Whereas Kubarsi was shit to start off. But now he's finding his form. So, I mean, like, this right side of Barca's defense is dirt. Araujo and João Cancelo. Bruv. The right-hand side of Barca's defense is absolutely shit. Wow. Araujo and Cancelo, man. All right. Double pivot, Pedri and Bernal. You guys already know. I think this is the best double pivot that Barca have. I think Bernal is better with Pedri than Frankie will be. I'm telling you, Bernal is better. If I'm Barca, if somebody puts a bid in for Frankie, I'd sell him, bro. Because I think Bernal is better than him personally. But, you know, it is what it is. Then we got Feminine Lopez in the 10. Lamine Yamal on the right. Rafinha on the left. Lewandowski in the 9. Fair. What are you guys saying? Yeah, what are you guys saying, though? I'm saying 2-1. 2-1 Barca. I think this could be like a 2-2, though. I think it could. Yeah, Araujo, Cancelo on the right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Harvey Barnes needs to have one of the best games of his career today, bro. This is a golden opportunity. I mean, starting Lewandowski makes more sense than starting fucking Ferran Torres. You have to remember, bro, Newcastle are a very physical team. So, and I think Barca are going to have a majority of the ball. So, I think having Lewandowski in the box, right, crossing it in, things like that, Lewandowski is going to be more clinical than Ferran Torres is. Ferran Torres is going to be out there missing opportunities. Lewandowski is not. Like, Lewandowski will finish his chances. Lewandowski will finish his dinner. Yo, Santi, what's good? Alenga, please, my sweetest. What? They brought out the big dogs, Lewandowski. That means they mean business. I mean, I don't think you could really be having Ferran Torres in a game like this, bro. Ferran Torres was so shit that last match, he had to be dropped. Yo, Liverpool in the 78th minute have not scored. I know that Galatasaray is not an easy place to go. Like, their fans are mad. Like, Galatasaray fans are insane, bro. But, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Liverpool are a disgrace. Like, low-key. Liverpool are a disgrace, bruv. I mean, Galatasaray have played pretty well. We are all Newcastle fans today. Oh, facts. Facts, bro. Vamos, Newcastle. Did something change here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Vamos, Newcastle. Come on. Surely Liverpool are going to scumbag a goal, right? What do you guys think? They'll scumbag something, right? No chance they don't, right? You'd say 3-2 for Newcastle? Nah, I can't see that, bro. By the way, almost a chance there, but yeah, Sanchez able to block it, but it almost goes in. Goalkeeper had to make a save, prevent an own goal. Szoboszlai here on the corner. $10-0 City? Sure, bro, if you believe that. Newcastle are a good team? No, they're not. Newcastle are shit, bro. Newcastle have been in the bottom half of the Premier League like the entire season, bro. Even when they played Barca, the first game of the UCL for both these teams, like that was match day 1, was Newcastle versus Barca. Newcastle entered that game in the bottom half of the table. Now that was September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months. And they are 6 months later. And they are still in the bottom half of the Premier League. They're not that good. I think they're a decent team, but they're not good. I wonder who's going to win between Tottenham and Atleti, bro. If Atleti lose that fucking game, if Atleti lose that game, like, that is insane because Tottenham are shit. Tottenham are literally like 1 point above relegation. Will, can I do content with you? Let me see. I'll look at your channel right now. Where's those comments at? I actually don't see your comments no more, bro. I see it. Yeah, let me check out your channel. I'll tell you right now if I'll do content with you. Fuck it. Why not? Let me see. I mean, I have to watch your shit, though. If I like it, then sure, bro. You don't make content, bro. No, you cannot do content with me, bro. You don't have no videos. No, you can't. I don't really care how many subscribers somebody has, bro. I don't need people for views. So if I like your content, bro, if you make content, hit me up. Anybody that's watching, you make content, hit me up. Send me your videos. If I like it, I'll bring you on. And then if I like you, I'll bring you into our circle. You see, like, all the collabs that are happening right now, like with the Madrid, Barca creators, bro. It's me, bro. Like, ever since I decided to, like, make chaos, like, I've added everybody into, like, one group chat, essentially. It's good to network. This would be a huge result for Galatasaray going in to Anfield 1-0 up, give you a little bit of breathing room, even though we know that Newcastle are going to be on it. Sorry, not Newcastle. We know that Liverpool will be a little more up for it second leg. Yeah, bro, Osimhen's a good player, man. I don't think Tottenham are going to beat Atleti, bro. I don't want them to, because I don't think Tottenham have any chance of beating Barcelona. I would like Atleti to go through because I think Atleti would have a better chance at beating Barca. But if Newcastle knock out Barca, then I don't really care who goes through. I just want whoever has the better chance of beating Barca, even though I do expect Barca to make the semifinals. I think it'll be Arsenal-Barca semis. There's no other good teams on that side of the bracket. Like, if Arsenal and Barca are not in the semifinals, that would be a huge upset in one of those games then. Because, like, the right side of the bracket is fucking awful. I do think Arsenal would smoke Barca, though. Like, I don't think Arsenal... Thing is, like, Arsenal's defense, I don't really know how Barca would beat them, especially because Barca cannot defend set pieces, bro. Like, I don't know what it is with Arsenal and these fucking set pieces, bro. It's like, it's ridiculous how good they are from corners, especially. It's mad. It's mad. Let me tell you an interesting fact about Lamine Yamal and Vinicius. I'll give you one. One has bagged in 2 UCL finals. The other has not. All right, you can tell me your stat now. You can tell me your stat now. I gave you mine. I also have some more stats for you if you would like. Vinny in his Ballon d'Or season had just 37 GA. Uh-oh, wait. Here comes Galatasaray. They're in the box. Yeah, see, the reason why your comment is irrelevant is because Vinicius wasn't going to win the Ballon d'Or because of GA. So that's irrelevant. Vinny was going to win he was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or because of his performances in big games. Do you not forget what happened that 23-24 season, you know? I know that most of you Barca fans are, you know, trying to forget what happened just 2 seasons ago because most of you guys only started supporting Barca last season, at least publicly. But Vinny, hat-trick against Barca in the Super Cup final, right? Vinny, in the knockout stage, carried Real Madrid, bagged against Leipzig, right? Bagged every single round. Either got GA. Then in the final, scored. This is why Vinny was being picked to win Ballon d'Or. Not because he had, I don't know how much GA he had though, but like not because he had GA. Like nobody said, oh yeah, Vinny has the best GA, let's give it to him. That's not how the Ballon d'Or works. Because if GA is all that mattered, then Mbappe would have won the Ballon d'Or last season, right? But why did Dembele get it? Dembele didn't have as much GA as Mbappe. But Dembele, in the bigger games, stepped up. Dembele in the Champions League was phenomenal. And in the final, Dembele cooked as well. That's why he won it. It's not about GA. But I know that that's how Barca fans watch football. It's through SofaScore. Oh, look, Yamal had a green rating, so he played well. You know. Man said Galatasaray might win UCL. No chance. No chance, bro. The best version of Vinny? I mean, if you want to say that that's the best version of Vinny, what makes Vinicius a great player is his... Because Vinny is not a GA guy. Like, Vinny's never going to be the highest goal scorer. Vinny's never going to be somebody that is fighting for the Pichichi, the Golden Boot. What makes Vinicius a special player is how he steps up in the biggest games. Like, in terms of players who are currently... That's a good header by Ekitike, but it goes slightly over. In terms of current day players, there's nobody in Europe right now that can chat to Vinicius in the UCL, bruv. They're in the biggest competition in this sport besides the World Cup. Obviously, the World Cup is much bigger. But for club football is your bread and butter because that's what is happening a majority of the season, right? Like, Vinny has the most GA, since you guys care about GA, right? He has the most GA for Real Madrid in finals. He's played 3 less games than CR7, by the way. 3 less finals than Ronaldo. But he has the exact same amount GA in 3 less games. Think about it, bro. In these big games, when the pressure is really on, Vinicius usually steps up. Last season, he was shit. But generally, he steps up. That is why we rate Vinicius. It's not because of GA. At least not me. I don't know. Maybe there's some people that just rate him because of GA. But his performances in the biggest moments are normally very good. He better step up tomorrow if you're saying that. I mean, thing is, I do think if we're going to beat Man City tomorrow with all the injuries that we have, I think it would be because Vinny has cooked. 4 minutes added on in this Galatasaray Liverpool game. Yeah, I think the only chance that we beat them is if Vinny has oh my gosh. That's not a bad shot by Gakpo. That's not a bad shot at all. Yeah, I don't think that we beat them if Vinicius isn't playing well. No. There's nobody else. Like, there's no Ju, there's no Mbappe, there's no Rodrigo. There's so many players who are out, especially in our attack. So he would have to carry us in the attack for sure. Like, he can't ghost and we win. Impossible. No. I gave a GA stat because that's how Barca fans were talking about. GA. So then I gave you some GA stats. I'm delusional because I was giving you factual stats. All right, brother. Have a good day. Go to somebody else's watch along. Don't piss me off, bro. Like, all that you do is come into my chat and just talk shit. Trust me. I don't want you here, bro. Go to somebody else's channel. You're not welcome, brother. Nah, Walter Malday's not starting. Walter Malday's not starting. Yo, Konate couldn't get the ball off of Osimhen right there, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, that's that jollof rice. That's that jollof rice, I'm telling you. Vinny already has a better career than Neymar? Yes. He's not better than Neymar, though. As a footballer, Vinny is not better than Neymar. But in terms of career, club career, yeah, he is. He's already past Neymar on a club level, but not as a player. Liverpool are cooked. You know, I still think that Liverpool can win this draw, though, of course. They're only down 1-0. They're only down 1-0. Second leg is at Anfield. Now, if they would have lost, if this first leg was at Anfield, and if they would have had to go to Galatasaray for the second leg, yeah, I think Liverpool might have been cooked. This is why we don't need Konate. I would take Konate because he's free. I don't have to pay Liverpool for him. So I would take Konate, but I think we need two center backs. Like, it can't just be Konate. Like, it would have to be Konate and, like, Slaughterbeck, for example. But if we just signed only Konate, I would not like that, no. But not having to pay Liverpool for Konate, that does give us more flexibility, because now we can use the money that we would have paid for Konate. You could use that money and then maybe put it towards a right winger or a midfielder, for example. Neymar is incredibly overrated. Nah, come on, bro. Neymar is a phenomenal player, bro. His career could have been a little bit better. If he never left Barca, I think his career would have been a little bit better. But I don't blame him for leaving Barca, though, right? He didn't want to be in Messi's shadow. You know, he bet on himself. Obviously, it didn't really work out in terms of winning UCLs and Ballon d'Ors and stuff. But he wanted to be the main man. So he took a chance. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But, yeah, I think you could say that his career could have been better. Like, if he would have stayed at Barca, I think his career could have been slightly better. But, like, Neymar is a phenomenal player, dog. Phenomenal player. I actually want Atleti to win. If they'd lose to Spurs, it'd be humiliating for La Liga. I mean, it would be a bad look for La Liga. I mean, people already talk shit about La Liga. So, I mean, you know, people don't rate it as is. So, you know, if they lose to Spurs, who are fighting relegation, that would be a disgrace, dog. That would be an absolute disgrace. Yo, Galatasaray keeping a clean sheet, bro. First leg is crazy. Konate is garbage? Cap. He's having a bad season, though. But everybody at Liverpool is having a bad season. Is Van Dijk garbage? Konate and Van Dijk have been one of the best center-back partnerships for years, up until this season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been up until this season. But most of the Liverpool players have not been good. It's only been like a few. But Konate's a decent player. Yeah, Liverpool have just lost. Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we still got about 20 minutes until this Barcelona-Newcastle match kicks off. Yo, Will, you seen the Xavi and Laporta beef? Yeah, I've been seeing some of it, but I don't really care. I think Laporta will win the elections, though, because I think, to be fair to him, he's actually been doing a good job as Barca's president. So why would any Barca fans vote in that Victor Font guy? It doesn't really make any sense. Like, Laporta has actually done a good job at Barca. So why would you bring in somebody new? I think Laporta's going to win that, to be honest with you, bro. Like, the Victor Font guy, he's talking about, yeah, he'll try and sign Haaland. He'll try and bring back Pep Guardiola. It's not realistic, bro. It's not. So, you know, he's trying to throw out big names to get the Barca socios to vote for him. But I think if you're a Barca fan, you should want Laporta to win. Like, that's what you should want to happen. Can I make a hot takes clip for you to edit and post? No. If you want, bro, you can just go to my videos and try and find clips. But I'm not going to record a video for you to edit. And then that's a waste of my time, bro. Respectfully, though. Big up, my guy. But don't put that in again. You've asked like 5 times already. Don't put it in again. Like, don't spam it. Yo, Matrix! What's good, bro? Are you doing a hate watch? Matrix, can I call you, bro? If you're not live, then I won't call. But if you're live, I don't see Matrix live. Oh, my days. Don't tell me that Matrix isn't live. Nah, man. It's a bad day if Matrix isn't live, man. It's a bad day, bruv. What is this? Yeah, Liverpool are shit. They're lucky that they're only down 1-0. I think they can overcome a 1-0 second leg. Of course they can. At Anfield. But, I mean, losing 1-0 is crazy, though. All right, man asked me shit like fucking 5 times, bro. All right, Matrix, call me when you go live. I don't want to call you as you're going live. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your thing. And just call me before kickoff for a second, bro. And then, like, we'll talk about the game. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Matrix, by the way. Subscribe to my brother Matrix. Big up from Guinea? Big up Guinea. I'm not sure where that's at, though, bro. I can't lie. I'm drawing a blank here. But, nah, big up to you, man. I appreciate you for joining. Surely we're over 100 likes, right? Surely we are over 100 likes. Nah, how are we under 100 likes, bro? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. I think Kim Jong-un gotta make an appearance, bro. What's going on here? Can I tell his cheeks? Yeah. Because most of you guys just only care about what's going on right now. Konate is not a bad player, but he's having a bad season. I agree. The main issue that I have with Konate is what's going on with his injuries. I feel like Konate usually has some kind of injury, bruv. And that is my problem with him. But Konate is not a bad player, bro. Nobody was calling Konate shit up until this season because he has been bad. Him and Van Dijk have both been shit. But again, you know, this is what happens when you have the attention span of a fucking toddler. This is just what happens, bro. This player shit, this player... Yeah. One season makes him shit. Yep. Konate is fucking shit. Forget all his other seasons, though. Yeah. But because he's been on bad form for one season, he's just shit. You know? Fair enough. Again, I would take him on a free. I wouldn't want to pay for him, though. Because then if I have to pay for Konate, then I'd rather go buy somebody else. But as a free agent, why not? But again, he cannot be the only center back signing. He can't be. That would be a bad deal then. You have to get 2 center backs. Rudiger and Alaba are leaving. You 2 in because of 2 out. He's never been good. Jesus Christ. All right, fair enough. But you rate Kubarsi. I bet. I bet that you rate Kubarsi. I bet that you rated Araujo. Interesting. What can La Liga do to make it more competitive? The league has to find a way to make more money and allow these smaller teams to spend more. I think the financial restrictions in La Liga is fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous, the financial restrictions in La Liga. Like, all of our teams gotta fucking sell, like, their best players, bro. Like, unless you're Barca or Atletico or Real Madrid, like, or maybe I'd say, yeah, if you're not those three teams, you can't necessarily just spend money like how you would want to. Hold on, guys. Wow. Yeah, look, for those of you who have not seen the start 11s, I'll pull it up again. 1 second, guys. Yo, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Kubarsi is only good at assisting the other team. Nah, bro. He's from La Masia, so he's good. He's good. Kubarsi's not shit, but he's not this world-class player that you guys think he is. I don't think Kubarsi is shit, though. But I'm saying, you guys say that Konate is shit. Kubarsi is not defensively better than Konate. Let's see. We need Bastoni. I don't think Bastoni would want to leave Inter, bro. I feel like Italian players generally want to stay in Italy, and he's playing for the best team right now in Italy, right? Are Inter still first in Serie A? Actually, I have no fucking idea. Tell me Dean had a better season than Kubarsi? No. Dean started off the season better, but then he fell off. Kubarsi was shit to start off this season, but Kubarsi is now picking up his form. So I wouldn't say that Dean has had a better season. But this is also Dean's first season in Spain, and he's from fucking Bournemouth. So I didn't really expect Dean to just be amazing in his first season. So to me, it's not really a problem, bro. Show Atleti real quick. Bet. All right. Here's the Atleti 11 against... Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If these niggas lose to Kinski in goal, bruv, surely they don't lose this game. This is actually not a bad 11, though, for Atleti. I can't lie. This is actually not a bad 11 for Atletico Madrid. And this is not a bad 11 for Tottenham. This is not a bad 11 for Tottenham either. Yeah, look, I don't think Atleti are going to cook them. Real Madrid need a new everything? No, we don't. No, we don't. We need a couple positions. We need to reinforce. I tell you what Real Madrid needs, brother. Real Madrid needs 2 center backs because 2 are leaving. Real Madrid need a backup right back. Somebody that can compete with Trent because Carvajal should be leaving as well. His contract expires. Real Madrid need a holding midfielder. Just one. Because I think Thiago Pitarch could be the backup for the holding midfielder. So go spend money on a holding midfielder. And Madrid need a right winger. That's what Real Madrid need. Center back, 2 center backs, a backup right back, a holding midfielder, like a deep line playmaker. We should have got Ruben Neves in January. 15 million. We should have got Neves, but whatever. And then we need a right winger. Even though I think the right winger will be Endrick. I think Endrick will be starting on the right wing next season. So maybe we're not going to sign it because, I forgot about Endrick. Because Endrick's been cooking off the right. So, I think Endrick will be the right winger. He comes back from loan. I don't know who the hell will be the midfielder that we sign. I don't know. Yeah, Franco needs to go on loan. I'm still not going to get onto Franco too much. I don't mind if he stays, bro. Like, I remember how people were talking about Vinicius his first few seasons. I didn't really have expectations for Franco because I only watched him a little bit at the Club World Cup before he joined us. So, and he's 18, coming from Argentina. I didn't think he was going to just cook anyways. Like, look at Esteval, for example. Esteval started off the season on smoke. Esteval was phenomenal to start the season. Where's Esteval been since the Barca game? Since he scored against Barca, where the fuck has Esteval been? How many months ago was that? But nobody talks about Esteval because he started off well. These players, everybody compares them to Lamine Yamal because they're 18. You cannot compare these players to a Lamine Yamal. Not right now. You can't compare them, bro. Lamine Yamal is not normal. He's not a normal kid. Like, if you compare every 18-year-old to Yamal, they'll fail. So, I feel like that's what the problem is. Everybody just thinks, oh, if you're 18 and if you're a wonder kid, you should be doing what Yamal's doing. If all these players can do what Lamine Yamal is doing, then Lamine Yamal would not be special. If every 18-year-old can just do what he is consistently, then Lamine Yamal is not generational. Then Lamine Yamal is not amazing player. Because then everybody can do it, right? What makes him different, what makes him special, is that at his age, it is highly uncommon and it is highly unlikely that you are going to be able to play at that level. So, look, in terms of Franco, I've not been happy with him, but I'm not going to write him off just because his first season has been not the best. I remember Luka Modric was voted the worst signing in La Liga his first season at Real Madrid, by the way. The worst signing, they said, was Luka Modric. Look at him now. Just saying, right? I think people are so quick to fucking want to just dismiss a player right away. I think Franco will come good for Real Madrid. But this season, he's not been good. No. Esteval at least shows talent. Franco shows garbage. So you've not seen any good things from Franco, is what you're saying, bro. I mean, look, fair enough, bro. I'm going to be patient. Because if we went by what online thinks, we would have sold Vinicius after one season. Man said, you're basically saying that we need everything. Are you retarded, bro? Do you listen or not? Hold on, Matrix is calling me. You're lucky that Matrix is calling me. I was about to cook you, bro. Yo!
What's up, Carnage?
Matrix! What's good, bro?
How's everything, brother?
Hey, look. I'm excited for this Newcastle upset, hopefully.
You think so?
Fuck no.
I I looked at that Barcelona lineup. I'm telling you, these people are not really messing around. I think that I think Barcelona are going to be actually dog walking these people tonight.
Really?
I would say I think 3-1 Barca. I look at the you are telling me Trippier going to be playing against Rafinha.
No. I mean, but look at the right side of Barca's back line. Araujo and Cancelo. On the
I know
counter,
Araujo,
because
and,
I think Barca will of course be the better team. Newcastle are never gonna outplay Barca. You know? So
yeah.
what Newcastle just needs to do is just be compact and just counter very quickly, which I think that's all that they can do. So of course Barca are gonna look way better than them. But I'm looking at that back line. That back line, the right side is not good, bro.
I would say it's not really good, okay? But again, there is no Anthony Gordon, there is no Voltemade.
But off the bench could be something second half.
I hope so. You already know, brother. I want to see Barcelona losing. Okay, I don't
Of
want to see
course.
anything different than seeing Barcelona losing. But if I want to use my brain, I look at that Barcelona lineup. I'm telling you, it's a strong lineup. That attack and that midfield. I think the double pivot of Bernal and Pedri gonna be even low key, maybe gonna even work better than Frankie De Jong and Pedri
Bro,
together.
I've been saying this. Bernal is better than Frankie, bro. I'm telling you. Bernal is a
I
better.
like this double pivot, bro. To be honest with you, I really like this
Yeah,
double pivot. It's gonna
bro,
be interesting to see that.
I'm telling you, Bernal is better than Frankie De Jong. Like people say on my Instagram, my TikTok, they say that I'm rage baiting. I'm as serious as a heart attack when I tell you Bernal should be starting for Barca. But now look, man, Visca Newcastle though. I do think Barca wins.
Visca Newcastle.
I
Ala
think
Newcastle y
2-1.
nada más.
I think 2-1, but I can see a draw here. You know, it
I
just
would say
depends on how clinical are Newcastle going to be, bro. Because they will get chances. Like that's one thing that's guaranteed is Newcastle will get opportunities.
no. You're 100% correct. Like because every team almost
Big up
create
Dally.
chances against Big Up Dali. I
Yeah.
hope he can hear me from your stream. But look, there he is in my chat as well. Big Up Dali FC. Okay, Big Up
Legend.
Dali. Uh, Legend, Mawara. I would say, look, every team creates chances against Barcelona. Now, can they be clinical and punish Barca? That's a different story. We know that the Barcelona
Yep.
attack, though, is gonna be hurting
Yep.
hurting Newcastle.
I agree.
I don't really see Newcastle fullbacks having a good day today. I think both Lamine Yamal and Rafinha are gonna be feasting on the wings.
I think Lewis Hall is a
So
good player, but yeah, he's gonna have a long
not
day.
even Luis Hall's father gonna be able to help him against Lamine Yamal, brother. Lamine Yamal gonna be chefing him up tonight. You gotta be see, and I think I just have a bad feeling. Okay, I think it's gonna be typical Barca game. Newcastle gonna have plenty of chances.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Joan Garcia masterclass, and then Barca gonna go in the other end and score goals.
Not
This is what
fair.
I
I
think
mean,
gonna happen.
like Newcastle in general, like they are technically they are shit. Like they've been in the bottom half of the Premier League table since September, bro. Like they've
There you
not
go.
been good. But I do think their midfield, and I think just Newcastle in general. I know that there's no Guimaraes, so like that's gonna be a big blow for them.
Big miss.
Yeah, not for sure, because I think that's their best player. But in terms of like their profile, like they're built to play off the ball anyways and counter. So we'll see, bro. I
I
did want to ask you
hope.
real quick, Matrix.
Go on, brother.
What are you saying for Tottenham Atleti since the game's about to kick off for that as well? I tell you what,
Madre
bro,
mia.
Atleti can't be losing that, right?
But that one for me, that was the toughest one to decide to like predict this week because you can't really trust neither team. I would say, bro, like Atletico as well. I know if they turn up, they should be able to beat Spurs at their home ground at least. But again, which type of Atletico gonna show up?
That's true,
Spurs is even worse in the Premier League. These people are in the relegation
bro.
battle,
They're
and
one
here they
point
are.
off of relegation, bro.
So there you go, brother. This one is a tough game. I hope that Atletico can beat them though, and at least, brother, we need to have some dignity in La Liga. Come on, now.
Bro, if they lose to Atleti, La Liga is finished, bro. Like
I think
you
either way,
cannot
La
lose
Liga is finished.
to like, bro. People already talk about La Liga like it's some shit league now because of how
It is
trash
though.
we've been in
They
the
they
UCL
ain't
this
wrong.
season.
They ain't wrong. They ain't wrong. I
No,
don't
for
see.
sure. But I think it's unacceptable to be losing to fucking Tottenham. And you know me, I'm always thinking about because I expect Barca to make the semifinals, but I'm always thinking who can beat Barca. I think Atleti would have a better chance than Tottenham, so that's why I want
I think
Atleti
so
to go
too.
through. Because I think Atleti would have a much higher chance. I think Barca would slap the shit out of Tottenham, bro.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
They would
I would say
violate
over two
Tottenham,
legs. Over 2 legs, I give Atleti more chances to.
Yeah,
Maybe
bro.
they can scum another like they done in the Copa del Rey, 4-3, something like that.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And that's it. Go
Yeah,
through.
but yo, Matrix, big up, bro. Match is about
Big
to
up,
kick off.
brother.
We'll talk at halftime, all right?
Yes. Big up,
Come on, my
to
guy.
everyone. Smash the like button for Carnage. Okay, don't be stingy pricks. Subscribe to his channel, my brother. Big
And
up,
make sure
everyone.
you guys
as
go
always.
subscribe to Matrix every single time. Yo, bro, we'll talk in like 45 minutes, man.
Yes, big up
All
yourself.
right, big up, brother. Yo, matches just kicked off, people. Let's close the poll and get your chats. Make sure you guys are giving me your prediction. I said 2-1 Barca, but low-key, I can see a 2-2. Visca Newcastle!
Let's get ready to rumble!
Big up everybody that's in here, man. I fucking love the Champions League, bro. I'm so nervous for tomorrow's game. I'm starting the stream tomorrow, hour and 15 minutes before kickoff. So we're gonna be live for a little bit. What's the early kickoff tomorrow? What is the early kickoff for tomorrow's games? Arsenal Leverkusen. Yeah, we ain't watching that, bruv. We ain't watching that, bruv. Decent start here by Newcastle. Opening 90 seconds. Alanga puts the ball into the box. Good clearance by Gerard Martin. Corner here for Newcastle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, corner here for Newcastle. I can't believe that Araujo is starting, bruv. Ball in. Jean Garcia gets to it. It's a good punch. Yamal's on the ball. Good defending on Yamal right there. Sloppy passing by Newcastle. Hey, look, we all know, bro, Araujo on these UCL nights, it gets spooky. I'm hoping that he gives us another Araujo special. Newcastle in the box here. Another corner for Newcastle. What a start by them, bro. They're starting off very fast. Good punch again by Joan. Oh! Yo, Newcastle's atmosphere sounds nuts. Ooh, almost, bro. Almost. Yeah, Jean Garcia couldn't get to that. Yeah, bro. Sloppy by Jean Garcia there. Sloppy. What a start by Newcastle. Throw in here. Very, very fast start, bro. What the hell? I don't think Barcelona expected them to come out this fast. Like, I genuinely think that Barca expected Newcastle to, like, sit back a bit. Because that's what I thought. Carnage deep down inside wants Barca to win. No. It's not fun when Barca wins games, brother. It's not fun. Dave is the only Madrid fan that I know that like wants Barca to like do well. I don't think like any other Madrid fan that I know like wants to see Barca do well, bruv. I'm not trying to see Barcelona win shit. I need Barca to lose. Like, that would feed the streets. The match reaction would be phenomenal. Football chaos would be phenomenal. All the content just gets better, bruv. Yo, Newcastle again in the box. It's actually good defending. That's good defending by... Is that Kubarsi in that 1v1? Wow. No. Dave is a Madrid fan, but I just also think that he's a Barca fan as well. Like, I think Dave just likes both. Which is, you know... Another corner. How many corners is that for Newcastle already? Tonali puts it in. Good catch by Garcia. Yeah, Newcastle have been the better team to start off this game. It's only 6.5 minutes, so, I mean, it's not that deep. And Barca haven't been punished yet for a mistake, so it's nothing to really... Yeah, I mean, like, the pace that Newcastle are playing at is mad. Like, they look like they're playing on, like, another level compared to Barca in terms of game speed. The game is live in the Discord, people. For anybody that does not have a place to watch it, join my Discord and you can watch the match there. Come Newcastle again. I'm shocked at how fast they started. Harvey Barnes, blocked. Blocked by Kubarsi, I think. Yeah, that's blocked by Kubarsi. Offsides anyways. Offsides anyways. I'll drop the link for the Discord right now. But the link for the Discord gets dropped in the chat throughout the stream. W Santi, W everybody that's in the Discord that are always, you know, giving the guys a place to watch the match. Give me a second. I'll drop the Discord link right here. But it's going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream anyway. So if you see it, and if you need some place to watch the game, Discord's right here. Decent start for Newcastle. I actually think it's a very good start for Newcastle. I didn't think they would come out that hot. I thought Newcastle would be sitting back, just trying to be compact, and then hit Barca on the counter. They're taking the game to Barca right now. And it said Barca best defenders, the offside flag. Now that's funny, bro. Big up, my guy. Guys, I'm not watching the other games. So, what I need you to do, chat, is to let me know what's happening in the other matches. All right? Let me know what's happening in these other games. Like, when there's goals, etc., you know? I think everybody's doing a watch-along for this game. So, look, big up to everybody that's here with me. Best place to watch these games. Nah, hold on. W to my guy Eugen for the super chat. Bro didn't even put a comment in Eugen. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, my guy. Unless, did Eugen put a comment in, but I just can't see it? Says, you know I can't read that first part, bro. It says, big up, Will. Chat, likes up. Yes, I don't know how many likes we're at, but surely we have to be over 100 people. We're still under 100. Now, this is crazy, people. Like, this is mad. Get the likes up. Think about it. Why wouldn't they sit back when they're playing at home? I mean, it's true. Like, yeah, I mean, coming out hot should be fair enough, actually. I just didn't think they'd start off this fast. Like, that's my point. I thought they'd be a little more cautious. The siren scared you? My fault, bro. My fault, bro. Forgive me. Atletico 1-0. Atleti scored already. Fuck. Damn, Atleti have bagged already. Yeah, look, man, Tottenham are going down, bruv. Tottenham are going down. Bayern are up 1-0 as well against Atalanta. That match is over. Atalanta are out. Atalanta are out. Atalanta not winning either of them legs. It's over, bruv. Atalanta's UCL run over in 10 minutes. That's mad when you think about it. Carnage is going to crash out if Barca wins? No, bro. Why would I crash out if Barca win, bro? I predicted Barca to win. It's Newcastle. Like, Barca should be beating Newcastle. Now, if this was like Bayern or City or PSG or Chelsea or something, and then if Barca won, then I'd be like, what the fuck? But Barca should be beating Newcastle, bro. Like, Newcastle are not good, bro. They're a bottom half Premier League team. Willinho, hold that. Liverpool can hold that. Fuck Liverpool. They deserve everything that they're getting. Barca here in transition. Rafinha, why are you shooting from there, brother? Why are you shooting from there? The match is live in the Discord, people. Again, if you don't have a place to watch the game, get in the Discord. We are showing it. Why is Rafinha shooting from that angle, bruv? Man think he's CR7. You're not going to score. You're not that guy. Mr. UCL with no Champions Leagues. Fair enough. I hear it, bro. Rafinha is Mr. UCL, but don't got a UCL trophy. Let's just call Mbappe Mr. Ballon d'Or, but he don't got a Ballon d'Or. Yamal's on the ball. They're doubling him. Smart from Newcastle. Smart from Newcastle. They're doubling Yamal, at least right there. That's the way to go, because if you don't double him, he will destroy that left back. Lewis Hall will get turned inside out, bruv. So, it's good. Like, in certain situations, oh my days. Good defending there. Great defending. I think that's Kubarsi. No, that's Gerard Martin, I think. Great defending. Yeah, true. The Red Galacticos. Liverpool spent damn near $500 million, and they fell off the face of this earth, bro. Who scored for Bayern, and who scored for Atleti? Why do they want me to be a Barca fan? Because I'm the greatest football YouTuber that you guys know. There's nobody that comes close. So if I was a Barca fan, and if I was watching myself, I would want Carnage to support Barca as well. But unfortunately for you, not in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the multiverse, there's a version of me that made the wrong choices in life and ended up as a Barca fan. But in this reality, in this timeline, never. Ball in. Yo, Newcastle have had at least fucking like 5 corners already, bro. How many corners have Newcastle had? Llorente scored? Hey, look, my academy, bruv. Look at how much space Lamine Yamal just got this ball in. Tries to cross it. Good defense by Newcastle. They blocked off the passing lane. Llorente and Stanisic. Can I check out the Atletico Madrid fan, Jeremy? Sure, I guess. Why not? I know a couple of you guys have sent me like a English-speaking Atleti content creator, so I'll check them out. Oh my God, what a save by Jean Garcia. Good shot by Elanga. Good save by Jean Garcia. That would have went in as well. That would have went in because it almost went in and Garcia saved it. Like, even after it hits Jean Garcia's hand, that still almost goes in. Yo, Barca kind of look like shit. Barca kind of look like shit. I can't believe this. Yamal can't do much when he has nobody to overlap. Well, I mean, Cancelo's at right back, to be fair. And the reason I'm not going to give him that excuse, because when Ferland Mendy was at left back against Celta Vigo, and there was nobody to overlap Vinny or invert, and when I brought that up, you guys said I was making excuses for Vinny not being able to dribble past 2 players. So I don't want to hear the excuse now, bruv. I don't want to hear keep the same energy that you kept with Vinny. Keep that for Yamal. He'll figure it out. Best in the world, right? So he'll figure it out. Yeah, I think last 5 minutes, Barca have been slightly better. They have been slightly better last 5 minutes. The game has slowed down a little bit, even though Elanga was able to get that shot off. 2-0 Atleti? Well, at least La Liga is safe from being cooked. Who scored the second goal? Griezmann? Damn, Tottenham. Well, what do we think of Tottenham? Shit. And what do we think of shit? Tottenham. Sorry, Jordan. Sorry, brother. Sorry. Big up my guy, Jordan, every single time, man. Atleti 3-0? Atleti 3-0? Are y'all joking? Yo, Atleti are over there going Super Saiyan. Yo, what the fuck Atleti got going on? 3-0 in the 18th minute. Yeah, Tottenham are done. Tottenham are done, bro. Is Expressions live? I'm going to have to go to Expressions watch along after this fucking stream. I'm going to have to see his goal reactions. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Feel bad for expressions? Hey, look, we will be there when he's doing his championship watch-alongs, bruv. Second division. Yeah, look, Millwall away is a tough place, I heard, bro. Oh, shit! That was almost an own goal. Newcastle almost had an own goal. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Atleti treating Tottenham like an unruly fucking child, bruv. Got the belt and everything, bro. Giving Tottenham some discipline. Spurs keeper got subbed? No fucking shot. They subbed off Kinski? Nah. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. Unless the goalkeeper is injured. I have never seen a goalkeeper get subbed off. They subbed off their goalkeeper in the 20th minute. Nah. That's... What? He has to leave the club now. Goalkeeper not injured. Olise goal? Yeah, Atalanta are done. Here come Barca. Great defending by Newcastle. They try and clear it. Barca got to bring on Rashford second half, bro. Rashford will put an end to all this shit, bro. Rashford loves playing Newcastle, dog. Like, Rashford always cooks Newcastle. My gosh. Wow. Counter here for Barca. I'm sorry, for Atleti. Fucking hell, for Newcastle. Fuck, my head is gone. Yeah, Barca have been applying the pressure now. Like, Barca have slowed the game down. They've been, like, in and around Newcastle's box. It looks like what I thought it would be. But I would say first half so far, I'd still give the edge to Newcastle slightly. Like, Barca haven't looked dangerous like Newcastle did early in the game. Lee Reacts is calling Deji Spurs right now. If you want to check in. Nah, Mac or no, I don't give a fuck about that, to be honest. Big up both of them, but that doesn't interest me. Yeah. Barca, I mean, no, I don't think anybody expected Newcastle to just be playing the same way for 90 minutes. Of course, Barca were going to slow down the game a little bit. Of course. I think this has been a good matchup so far, bro. Newcastle have definitely surprised me. Mind you, no Anthony Gordon and no Walter Malday. They're both on the bench. They're both on the bench. Big up everybody that's in here. Gnabry 3. Jeez, man. So all these other games got goals in them, except for the one that we're watching. Jordan, are you excited to see fucking Tottenham versus Millwall next season, home and away? 4-0 Atleti. Oh my days. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Tottenham might be on the end of a generational ass whipping. Oh my God. Oh my God. I low-key want to put that game on. What the fuck? Carnage, will I do World Cup watch-alongs? Yes. On my second channel, we will be doing World Cup watch-alongs. Yes, brother. The only game that I won't be doing is Brazil-Morocco because I'll be there. I'll be live at the match. But the other games, we're going to be doing watch-alongs for all the big games. We'll do a watch-along for every Brazil game. Yeah, header goes over the bar. Spurs away end is already on the plane back home. Yeah, I saw a video of them leaving. I just checked Twitter real quick. I'm trying to see like some of these fucking goals, but I can't show it because then they'll copyright the stream. Nah, that's mad, bro. 4-0 already, man. I've never seen a whooping like that, bro. I mean, Tottenham have scored. I'm seeing that Tottenham have scored. Have Tottenham scored? Yes, I will be doing World Cup watch-alongs. Yes, yes, yes. Have Tottenham scored? I feel like every other game has goals in it except for the one that we're watching. Atalanta Bayern's 3-0. Atletico Tottenham is 4-1. Newcastle Barca 0-0. Come on, Newcastle, man. Come on, Newcastle. Who scored for Tottenham? What's good, bro? Big up, man. We definitely just got a super chat, and I think I missed it. Hold on, bro. Give me 1 second, bro. I don't want to miss your super. Yo, big up Zeppelin. What's good? I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh, yes!
Says, dog, there's 25K current fucking hell. Watching Expressions lose it. That brother is in shambles. Yeah, hey, look, bro. Tottenham may be down, but Expressions is up. I tell you that, bro. He's going to make bank. I'm telling you, bro. This relegation for Tottenham might be the best thing for him financially, dog. I can't lie. The day that I ever have 24,000 people concurrently watching a fucking Carnage live stream, that might be like the best day of my life. But hopefully it's not because Real Madrid are about to get relegated. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't want that to be the reason why people are watching. But if you want to believe it or not, if you are a football content creator, negativity is going to get you more views. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Negativity, if you want views, that's the way to go. When things are going well for your team, nobody really cares, right? Like, if you're a new creator and if your team is doing well, you're not going to get views. I'm going to tell you shit right now. But when your team is shit and not playing well, you do get more views. It's a reality that a lot of content creators don't want to admit, but everybody knows it, bro. I mean, the Barca game is not mid just because there's not a lot of goals or there's no goals. I think it's been pretty entertaining back and forth. I'm very surprised at how well Newcastle are playing. I'm very surprised. Man said Tottenham remontada. Man said Expressions has more viewers in his stream than Spurs have at home. Nah, look, man, that's crazy. Nah, Hansi needs to give the German speech at halftime. Hey, look, man. Let's see if Newcastle can continue to play this well second half, because we know that Barca are going to come out better in the second half. They normally do, so. Yes, negativity does bring views. It sucks, but that's the reality of making content. People want to act like, no, I'd still get views even if we win. Which, yeah, I still get views when Real Madrid win. Duh. But you just get more when you lose. Like, it is what it is, bro. Easy save for Jean Garcia. I need a much bigger Madrid flag in my background. I don't really have that much space. I think the flag is perfectly sized, bro. I don't really got that much more space, bro. Like, what else you want? How big should it be? What the fuck? That's big enough. You can see it. I can see it. It's visible. Like, Tonali just got booked, I think. Oof. Is he suspended for the second leg? Was Tonali on like a yellow card watch? Nah, that's a soft yellow. Yeah, that's a bad yellow. He doesn't even touch Rafinha. He doesn't even touch Rafinha. That's a bad yellow card. That's why AFTV and the United Stand are big. Yes. Negativity, it will grow you. But once you get to a certain point, then you'll just get viewers regardless, right? Like, for example, when I first started, was the 23-24 season, I wasn't getting no fucking views. At the same time, though, I was doing content for everything. I was talking about fucking Arsenal transfers, Bayern transfers, Barca, Real Madrid, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. I was talking about everything, which if you're starting off making content, that's a mistake because you can't grow your audience if you're trying to do everything. You need a niche, something that everybody that subscribed to you wants to see. So it wasn't until the beginning of the 24-25 season that I said, I'm going to just focus on just Real Madrid. Because what I'm doing is not Like, me trying to talk about everything is not getting me views. That's why I have a second channel, Carnage Extra. That is where I will talk about everything. But, yeah, when we were winning games, I was doing Madrid watch-alongs, and we were winning, and I wasn't really getting views like that. If you're a small creator, if you want views, negativity is where it's at, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. What do you mean, pause? Come on, bro. I was specifically talking about the flag, bro. You know I'm talking about the flag. Will, you were coming to the terrace? Yeah, I did go on football terrace a couple times, but I just don't have time to do it. Big up to Terry, though. Terry and KJ. They're cool as fuck, but I just don't have to. Like, when they were inviting me on, I don't have time. So I was on terrace maybe. Oh, good save by Ramsdale. Firmine shot. Good save. There's people who also only watch stuff for rage bait. That's true. Yeah, and also, like, me going on the football terrace. Yeah, Kieran Trippier. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Almost costed fucking... Literally almost cost Newcastle right there. Like, bruv. Imagine if Barca would have scored off of that shit. But, I forget what I was about to say, bro. I don't know if Trippier is seriously injured or not. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah. Going on the football terrace, it's cool. But it didn't help me grow because they're all Premier League fans. Like, they don't care about Real Madrid. So, like, those people, like, I never got subscribers because I didn't do Premier League stuff. Because I wasn't on the terrace earlier. I got on the terrace when I was kind of growing already. But they didn't care about, they don't care about Real Madrid. Unless it was a Champions League night. So... And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Trippier, bro. He almost cost them. Is that Livramento? I don't think. Is Trippier gonna have to get subbed off? Well, Newcastle right now are, I think, gonna have to play with 10 men until they allow him to come back on. Yeah. Ramsdale was Arsenal's number 1 before Raya replaced him, bro. They brought Raya in on loan. And then he just took over from Ramsdale. But Ramsdale was decent when he was Arsenal's number 1, to be fair. He was decent, Ramsdale. Bro, you asked me about the World Cup watch-alongs like 5 times, bro. Yes! I am doing World Cup watch-alongs on the second channel. Did you hear me now, brother? Fucking hell. How many times do you want me to answer that shit? Yes. In the summer, there will be World Cup watch-alongs. Yes. If you ask me again, I'm banning you. Hopefully, you were able to hear me. Fucking hell. Alanga. Oh, ball into the box. Bro, come on, Newcastle. This is like the best chance that you're going to have at scoring a fucking goal. Bro, you asked me like 5 times. I said yes 5 times. Like, I had to scream. Maybe you heard me if I screamed, which you did. See? Sorry, I just had to make sure that he can hear me, bro. Because if I saw it one more time, he was going to get sent to the gulag, bro. So I just make sure. Sorry. Did I say Xabi out for views? No. Everything that you hear me say, I believe it. I said Xabi out because I was pissed. I don't really think Xabi out got me views. We lost, so I was gonna get views regardless, bro. It didn't really matter. We lost. It didn't matter what I said. I was gonna get views, but yeah, I said Xabi out, and Perez, he said Carnage. okay. I said, yeah, get that shit done, bro. It's unacceptable. But he should have told me that he was going to bring in Arbeloa, because then I would have told him, okay, no, keep Xabi Alonso. If we don't get a top manager this summer, then it would be a mistake to fire Xabi Alonso. Like, if we don't get Jurgen Klopp, or if we can't get Klopp, do you know who I would want? Give me De La Fuente from Spain. I don't want Allegri. I don't want Pochettino. I don't want Unai Emery. If you're going to bring in managers like that, keep Arbeloa then. Just keep Arbeloa, bro. Like, if you're not going to get me Klopp, then nobody else really excites me, you know? Yo, Leon, what's good, bro? I appreciate the super. Says, what's your favorite holiday to smoke on the Barca pack? Ooh, don't worry. My favorite holiday is coming up real soon. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. The annual Barca are eliminated from the Champions League holiday. I can't wait, bro. I don't think we're going to get it soon. And I don't think we're going to get it in the next round. But we'll get it real. Trust me, Arsenal got something for us. Nah, Livramento was injured, but he's come back from injury. So Livramento is fit, but he's just, he just didn't start because he was, he's just been out. Yeah, bro. Yamal's been pretty quiet. I mean, Barca's attack. Rafinha's not done anything. Yamal's not done anything. Newcastle, I would say, has been better this second half. 0-0 with Barcelona. Because Barca are one of the best scoring teams in Europe. So if Newcastle can go in 0-0, I think that's a good thing for them, bro. Will you be doing Russia World Cup games? Fuck no. Unless Russia are going to be playing a team that I care about, like a Portugal or maybe a Spain or an Argentina. Maybe. But, yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing any Russian games. Yeah, no, probably not. Nah, Khaled, that's a funny comment, bro. Man said he looked like fucking Ekatike and Isaac did a fusion, bro. This is the only game that does not have a goal. I think it's a corner here for Barca. The PSG-Chelsea game is tomorrow, bro. But we're not doing a watch-along for it because Madrid City's the same time, which is trash. If the PSG-Chelsea game was the early kickoff, I would have started my watch-along early and just did a double. It's a shit corner by Barca. My favorite African team in the World Cup? Morocco? Because of Hakimi. And Brahim Diaz, I guess? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I'll say Morocco, I guess, bro. Nigeria didn't make the World Cup, right? So I can't say Nigeria. Even though I think Nigeria have a lot of talent. But yeah, I guess Morocco because of Hakimi. And I want Brahim Diaz to do well in the World Cup. I hope that he scores like 2 goals, 3 goals, maybe gets like 1 assist. And then we can sell him for a little bit more money. Fucking World Cup tax. Give me like 40 million for Brahim Diaz, bro. I'll take that shit in a heartbeat. Iran wants to pull out of the World Cup. What's my opinion? I don't have an opinion. I don't do politics, bro. Is that a pen? Ref is saying no pen. I didn't get a good look at it either. Another corner for Newcastle. My God. They're gonna show the replay. Is that a pen? Nah, it's not a pen. That's the right call, to be fair. That's not a pen. That's the right call. That's not a pen. When they showed the... It's not a dive, but it's not a pen. It's not enough contact for that to really be a pen. Corner here. How much time are they going to add on? We're in the 45th minute now. 1 minute of added time. This has been a very entertaining 0-0. Another corner. This is like fucking 8 corners for Newcastle, bro. They've had like 8 corners, bro. I don't really understand. Like, bro. Newcastle, like, a 0-0 is good for them right now, but considering that you're at home, the fact that you've not bagged is crazy to me. Which Newcastle player would I take at Real Madrid? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh, Bruno Guimaraes, the midfielder. Either Bruno or Tonali, one of them. I would say a center back, but I don't really rate any of them like that highly. Like I don't rate Botman. I don't rate Malik Dow. I don't rate Dan Burns. Yeah, we do need a holding midfielder, though. Tonali's more of a DM, but he's good on the ball. He's so good on the ball. Yeah, give me Bruno Guimaraes. But Tonali's a baller as well. Like, both of them. I would take either one. Like, they're both that good on the ball. So, like, either one. And then I would give them Ceballos. Gordon? We don't need it like Anthony Gordon, bro. Yeah, I mean, look, first half is over, though. Chat, what are you guys saying? Newcastle 0, Barcelona 0. The only game that's currently on without a goal. I am shocked. Genuinely, I cannot believe this. I think Newcastle that first half were very good. It was very even. I think Barcelona were taken off guard by how fast Newcastle came out. I think Barcelona were expecting Newcastle to sit back to begin the game a little bit, because the way that Newcastle were moving, the opening, I'd say like 15 minutes was crazy. Then Barcelona slowed the game down. They got some more control, but they didn't have any clear-cut chances like that. This is a very even first half. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the second 45 minutes, right? Like, what adjustments will Hansi Flick make? Because I do think Barcelona are second half FC. They are. But if you're Newcastle, you do have to feel pretty good right now. Yamal's been locked up. Rafinha's been locked up. Lewandowski's not getting any service. Pedri's not bossing the game. Like, that's a good first half for Newcastle. The only thing that could have made it better was if they scored. That's just it. But what are you guys saying? Like, I'm impressed by Newcastle so far. No, Newcastle should be worried going to... No, I mean, it's still an advantage for Barca having the second leg away. But I would say right now, out of the two teams, I would say that Barca have to be a little more disappointed, bro. Like, Newcastle are shit. Pedri is a man of the match right now. I don't really think any player is a man of the match, to be honest. Like, nobody has stood out to me. Prem mid-table is like La Liga top 3. I mean, I do agree in terms of Barcelona aren't used to going against physical sides. Like, in general, like, the only physical side that you'll really get in La Liga is, like, Atleti. But Barca just always generally slap them up more times than not. But, yeah, like, Barca aren't used to having, like, this kind of physicality. Like, I think that's what Barca are struggling with. Hold on. I don't think this game's been boring, though. I've been entertained. I wish that we got some goals, though. Atleti's fans so comfy. They're making sandwiches. Let's call Matrix, chat. Let's call Matrix.
What's up, Carnage?
Yo! 0-0.
Big up, man. You've been lackluster, to be honest with you. Been a bit lackluster. I expected a bit more.
I actually thought it was a pretty entertaining 0-0, to be fair. Like, for a game that has no goals, I think it was a bit entertaining, no?
Yeah, like Newcastle came close. I told you Joan Garcia masterclass before the kickoff. I told you. You see, one chance, he saved it. The header, these people were unlucky, couldn't really get it on target. But I would say Barcelona are also looking a bit dangerous on the transition. But what do you think, Connor? Do you think that Yamal deserved the yellow card
for the dive?
No, for the tackle on Luis Hall. If Tonali can get a yellow, for that.
Yeah. I mean, okay, because the Tonali yellow was soft, in my opinion. Like, he barely touches Rafinha. I do think the reason that Yamal was not booked is because if he does get booked, he's out the second leg, and UEFA knows.
Who cares?
Like,
who cares, brother?
No,
if you commit a foul, that's a yellow, brother. If you commit a foul, that's a yellow. If you commit a foul, that's a yellow card.
Of course,
you should be getting the yellow card.
Oh no, of course, but I think like that's why. Yo, what a goal from Olise, bruv. What a fucking goal, yo. This guy is so good. But no. But when it comes to the Yamal thing, like, we have to be honest. Like, star players get preferential treatment, bro. Like, that's just how it is, dog. But yeah. I think that he could have got a yellow for that, for sure. But I think, you know what Barca are struggling with, Matrix? I think that Barca are struggling with Newcastle's PNP. Like, the pace and power, bro. Because, like, Newcastle have nothing but runners. And if you think about it, with the conditioning of the Premier League, right? Like, they run a lot, bro. And I think, like, that's kind of caught Barca off sides. Oh, my days. What a howler from Kinski. I'm just looking at the highlights right now, bro. Like, are you seeing these highlights?
I'm watching as well. Atletico Madrid dog walking these people. Bayern Munich dog walking these people.
Are you seeing the mistakes from the goalkeeper?
Yes. I saw it now.
That's why he got hooked in the fucking 15th minute. Yo!
Both goals.
Man gave Julian Alvarez an assist. Nah. Kinski is dropping a bigger stinker than fucking Karius against Real Madrid.
They are finished. They are out of the Champions League.
Man got hooked. Matrix, if I'm a goalkeeper that got hooked in the 15th minute, bro.
Mawada just gets ready to fry some, fries.
Bro.
Flip some burgers.
How old is? Hold on, wait. Let me see. How old is
He's from Czech Republic, right? Mawada, just go and brew some beer, Mawada.
Is that Isco's people?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. That's Isco's brethren. Hold on, wait. Let me tell Isco to get his boy. Hold on, wait. Let me add Isco real quick. Matter of fact, let me add Isco to the call. Let me see if he'll answer.
Add him.
Hold on, wait a minute. Kinski is 22. Bro, it's not too late to go back to uni.
Mawada, just go and study something. I don't know. brew beer or something out there in the Czech Republic.
No, wait, let
Mawala.
me add him.
Football
Let me
ain't
add
for
him.
you.
It's not too late,
Anyway.
bro. It's not too late to go get that medical degree.
Bro, I'm watching the goals. What is this guy doing,
Yo,
man?
I can't believe it.
What the hell? Spurs,
Yo,
hey,
that
Spurs,
guy
I
is
think
shit.
Spurs are actually like truly like finished, you know?
Yo, Matrix. Could you
I
imagine?
think they're gonna get relegated. You know, bro, I think they're gonna get ready. What's up, Isco?
Isco!
Yo,
Yo, bro.
Wake
What's
up.
your man Kinski doing, man?
yo, what's
yeah,
up, bro?
Isco, can you hear us?
Why are you calling me, bro?
Why?
Why is this brother laughing?
Mawala,
Nah,
what is
Newcastle
this
is
kid?
moving to them, bro.
Mawala, your countryman in this the Spurs goalie, Mawala. What is this guy doing?
Nah,
brother?
don't talk to me about Kinski, bro. Holy shit, he got hugged after 17 minutes. Bro,
Imagine you're a
Chad, big up
goalie
to
and you
Messi,
get
buddy, yeah?
substituted. Big up, Isco. Imagine you're a goalie and you get substituted in the first 20 minutes of the game and you ain't injured. Nothing is wrong with you, Mawala. He just take you off. Madre mia, Mawala.
Yo, Isco, I was telling
brother,
Matrix that
I
it's not
don't
too
blame
late
them,
for
bro.
Kinski to
I'm
go
not gonna
get
lie, I
his.
don't blame them, bro.
Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Go on, Isco.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, Isco. Go ahead, bro.
Chad, Matrix, speak, yeah? Speak.
What?
I'm speaking, Mawala. I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think like Isco is.
Chad,
maybe...
can you hear him or not?
Can,
No.
whoever
Oh,
in the
okay.
East
I
Coast
think he's
chat,
trying to like set it up so that his chat can.
if you can hear me,
us.
Mawala. If
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
hear
they
me,
you, bro.
smash the like button, Mawala. Okay, don't be stingy. Smash the like button on my channel too, guys. People in my chat, if you haven't liked the stream yet, why are you moving like a stingy prick? Don't be moving like Kinski, okay? Smash the like button, Mawala, and subscribe to the channel.
Let me ask you a question,
Oh,
bro.
what happened, bro?
I mean, like I don't know, Isco. You just left, bro.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Can you hear us?
Is Bill here, by the way, or not? Or are you calling both?
He's here. You can't hear him.
You can't hear me?
Nah, I can't hear him. No.
Oh my god.
Mawala, it's only football matches who have the privilege to hear football comments during the half times. Yeah, the other ones, Mawala, your system ain't working. Sam's system don't working. Isco system don't working. Football matches system works every time. All right. I'm not even home. I'm sitting at my girl's place. I'm talking to you.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Are you watching the game though? Newcastle game?
I don't know, man. I hope Newcastle at least can win this game. I think it's already finished though. I don't see these people being able to do anything in the at Camp Nou. I think at Camp Nou actually Barcelona are gonna be dog walking them. I don't think these people gonna like. Bro, it's not every day these people gonna be showing up at Camp Nou stadiums like Camp Nou and so on. And I think the atmosphere alone and the stage can get to them. All right.
Yeah.
So many corners and Tonali. But this guy can't cross the ball. Just let Trippier take the corners. Why isn't Trippier taking the corners?
I don't know, bro. These corners are genuinely so bad. And they have so many people that can score corners, bro.
I hope and I pray that Barcelona can get knocked out of the Champions League. Newcastle, though, ain't going to be the right opponent to do that.
I mean, look,
hope...
Barca going to make the semis, bro. Like, we know this, man. Like, Barca...
You think they're going to be... You think they're beating Atletico, too?
Yeah. I don't think Atleti will knock them out of
I don't know, bro. That's going to be close. But I think Newcastle, even the second half, that they will lose, bro. I think they will be tired.
Yeah, can they sustain the pressure? Can they sustain the same pressure and tempo for the whole 90? That one's going to be interesting.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think the second leg is going to be Barcelona going to be dusting them. But Atletico, I still give Atletico good chances against Barca. 2 legs, I still give them chances. More chances than Newcastle at least.
Yes.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Yeah,
so what would be your prediction for today? If you had to pick Newcastle, Barcelona.
Prediction, I would still go with 2-1 Barca.
Yeah, I think they're going to get goals
the same right now.
I agree.
Okay, I'm going to go back to team, yeah?
Yeah. Big up.
Okay, brother. Big up.
Big up to Medic,
Big up Isco
I
as
don't know why
well.
people
Big up
can't
Isco.
fucking hear me like when I call them, bro. I don't know, bro. Hey, look, man. But at least Matrix can hear me, so that's all that really matters. But
I could hear the Popo as well, man. What is he? Popo outside your place?
no.
Maybe it was outside my place, you know.
Hey, look, Matrix. I told you to pay that parking ticket, man. Now they're after you, bro.
But what
bro.
I'm a tax paying citizen, all right? I ain't
Uh-huh.
doing nothing wrong, but
Hey,
just
like, look, bro. Don't get the SWAT to kick down your door during the hate along, bro.
but what they're gonna turn up because I'm Iranian, you know, the national security gonna turn up outside my place soon. They're gonna say, brother, you are planning something here in Europe for us. But I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah.
Well, right now, not a good time to be Iranian right now, Mawala.
Nah, look, man. Big up, bro.
What
Big up,
can I
big
tell
up.
you? Big up
But yo,
everyone
Matrix,
as always.
like we'll talk in the chat, bro.
Yes,
All right,
brother.
my guy, come
Big up,
on.
okay?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much, brother.
Uh-huh.
Big up yourself. Big up.
Hi guys, what we saying? What we saying? Big up everybody that's watching. My Paramount Plus is kind of bugging a bit. I can't lie. If you need some place to watch the game, match is live in the Discord. The match is live in the Discord. The score for Atleti Spurs is 4-1 Spurs. 4-1 Atleti. Yeah, my Paramount Plus is kind of bugging right now, guys. Like, I'm not too sure.
Carnage.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Second half is
Carnage, you there?
Yeah.
What's this guy?
Hold on.
Yo, Will, what's up?
Hold on.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Alright.
I have to leave from here. Yo, my Paramount Plus is bugging. I know that the second half has started, but something's wrong with my stuff. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to put this shit on my phone. I don't know what's going on, but it stopped working for me. Hold on, chat. 1 second. What the hell is going on, bro? All right. I mean, I got it on my phone, but it's not working on my main screen. I don't know like what the problem is, bro. Yeah, don't mind my timer. It's about like 30 seconds behind. I definitely think that Rashford is needed for Barca, bro, because that's the advantage that they have. Don't forget, though, Newcastle can bring on Anthony Gordon and Walter Malde, who did not start that first half. So that's an advantage that Newcastle have. Got it. Yeah, I don't know like what the problem was, but we're good. We are good, people. I wonder who he's going to bring on Rashford for. Are you going to take off Rafinha? Like, who do you bring on Rashford for? I actually don't think that Araujo's been bad, to be fair. Like, I know that a lot of people, like, they expect, you know, it's like Araujo to drop a disaster class. I actually don't think he's been bad, honestly. Newcastle need 2-0 going to the Camp Nou. Newcastle aren't going to win that Camp Nou. It doesn't matter. The only chance for Newcastle to go through, they would have to be up like 3-0. But I don't think anybody really expects Newcastle to go through. I mean, like, could they? Sure. But they're like super underdogs, bro. Super underdogs. Surely we're gonna get some goals in the second half, right, chat? Surely this is not gonna end without goals. No chance, right? We need some goals, people. Just know Flick's heart is racing. Araujo suits these players. He's physically gifted. No. But the thing is, though, it's not about being physically gifted. Araujo just does not fit Flick's system. Like, Araujo's profile is not for how Flick likes to play. Like, Araujo is good for defensive games with a defensive manager, right? Like Xavi, somebody that's a bit more pragmatic. Like, Araujo underneath Xavi was fantastic. Like, he was one of the best center backs in the world when Xavi was at Barca, because the system was not as high and was not as aggressive. The games were a lot slower when Xavi was Barca's manager. So this is why Araujo was actually decent. Or actually, no, not decent. Araujo was very good underneath Xavi. But under Flick, Araujo cannot play the style of football at a high level that Flick wants to use. He's not that good on the ball. He's not that fast. He can't do the offside trap. He can't move the ball as quickly as Flick wants. This is why. Yeah. Pedri's been mid. Pedri's been mid. Imagine if this was Jude having this Pedri performance. Newcastle dagger, I would love that. Anthony Gordon, 94th minute dagger. Hey, look, I'll take it. Yeah, bro, like, none of Barca's big players. I think the only players that you could say are doing good for Barca are the center backs. I think Araujo and Kubarsi are the only ones who are actually doing good for Barca at this point. Get Rafinha out? I don't think he'll sub off Rafinha. I have a feeling that what he'll do is he'll take off Fermin, and then he'll put Rafinha in the 10, and then he'll put Rashford in the left wing. That's what I think he'll do. I don't see Rafinha, Mr. UCL, being taken out. Yeah, I don't think Rafinha's been good. Yeah, and like, I don't think Barca's attackers have been shit, but like, they've not done anything. Barca's lucky that Newcastle can't finish. I don't think Newcastle have really had any clear-cut chances where I'm saying they should have scored. Like, I can't think of, like I can't sit here right now and say Barca should be losing. I don't think so. I think both teams, I think Newcastle have maybe been more dangerous. I don't know. It's just a very 50-50 kind of game. But, I don't think that, like Barca should be losing right now, if that makes sense. Nicholas Jackson has scored. I mean, yes, Mbappe is better than Rafinha in the Champions League, of course. But I'm saying nobody calls Mbappe Mr. UCL. I'm talking about Rafinha. That's who they call Mr. UCL. So I'm just wondering, like, where art thou, Rafinha? Where art thou? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see you, bruv. Forget where's Waldo. Where's Rafinha? Where's Yamal? Where's Pedri? Real Madrid will have Bayern in the next round. We are definitely going past City. Do you think we're going to get past City? I mean, look, I don't think we're going to lose tomorrow. But I don't know. I'm going to be honest. With the injuries that we have, I cannot see us winning at the Etihad. I'm not saying that we have 0% chance, but it's not a high percentage for us to go to the Etihad and beat Man City, bro. Like, think about it. We've knocked them out the last 2 seasons of the UCL, bro. They're going to knock us out eventually. I think it's more likely going to be this season, bro. This game should open up a little bit more when Anthony Gordon comes on and when Rashford comes on. Because, bro, Rashford, he always cooks Newcastle. Even when he was at Manchester United, he always cooked them. What an awful shot, bro. What an awful shot, bro. Should be a goal kick. I don't think... Gordon Dagger? Hopefully, bro. Think if Mbappe comes back, we'll win. Half fit Mbappe? I don't know. I mean, it definitely does make our attack more dangerous if Mbappe is available, yes. But if he's not fit, then, like, why risk him getting a longer-term injury? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, Kubarski just got blown past. What a shit cross, bruv. Yo, Alanga's pace is fucking mad. Did you guys just see his pace just now? Alanga is all pace. Shit cross, though. What a shit cross, bro. Like, what is this cross, bro? You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. That should have been 1-0 for Nuke. Like, that should have been the best chance, like, of the game if Alanga could get that shit on. Like, it's like a better ball. I don't even know who he was crossing that to. Funny enough, I think Alanga's been their best player. Man said Alanga moving like Barcola. I agree. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Premier League might be clear, bro. The Premier League is clear. Bro, Newcastle are in the bottom half of the Prem, bro. And Barca fully healthy, essentially. Because, like, let's be real. Balde's been shit this season. I mean, Koundé cooked them earlier, but Koundé's not been good. Like, Newcastle are not better on paper than Barca, even with some of the players that Barca don't have. And look at Barca are fucking struggling, bro, versus a bottom half Prem team. Oh, that's good by Fermin. That's good by Fermin. Has a lot of space to run into. Gives the ball to Rafinha. Rafinha goes to Yamal. That's a shit ball, bruv. Shit ball. Yeah, I mean, look, like Alanga's all pace. Pace and vibes. That's it. This has been one of the most entertaining 0-0s that I've watched, bro. Like, this has not been a dead game. It just doesn't have goals. That's good defending by Barca. Is that a goal kick? That's actually good defending by Cancelo. Oh, I don't know who they're going to say got to that last. I think Cancelo touches that last. Corner here. Come on, Newcastle. Trippier plays it into the box. And nothing. 5-1 Atleti. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, Atleti are in the quarterfinals, bro. Tottenham aren't good enough to overcome a 4-goal deficit. I can't believe that this Barca Newcastle game has no goals in it so far. I'm shocked, bro. Big up everybody that's in here, man. Here comes Rafinha. Finds Yamal. Great defending. Yo, they're doing a very good job of, like, taking Yamal out of the game, bro. Wow. Wow, bro. Great job. They literally, like, marked him, like out of the game, bro. Nah, this is mad. This is mad. There's so many people who are thinking, and that's mad. How did Spurs win the Europa League? I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the Premier League, especially in the Europa League, like, they should be dominating that with all the money that they spend. Man said Alanga is the right winger that we're missing. Have you lost your mind, bro? Have you lost your mind? Bro says, Hala Madrid y nada más. Yeah, look, big up, bro. Big up, man.
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid.
I think this is where you're gonna see Flick make a change. I think, like, around possibly, like, the next dead ball. I think we'll see a change here from both teams. Because now is the time. 60th minute, you should be bringing in subs now, especially at 0-0. Somebody that can maybe make a difference. When's he going to sub on Rashford? I think, like, now. Like, I think next dead ball, I think we see a change. Subs usually come around, like, this time. It's not like we're in, like, the 80th minute and there's not been any subs. Yeah, bro, because Gordon and Walter Malday should be coming on, like Santi. That's a massive advantage for them. But at the same time, Barca are going to bring on Rashford, who always kills Newcastle, and Olmo, who I don't rate Olmo to start games. But Olmo off the bench is a good player. I can't lie. Like, Olmo is like a super sub. You're my new sub. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Big up to you, man. Get the likes up, people. Walter Moore is a good player, by the way. For somebody that's as tall as he is, he's very good on the ball. He's very good on the ball. Watch Yamal score the winner. I mean, that's what we saw against Bilbao. Ghosted all game, was locked up, got one chance. The thing is, Newcastle aren't giving Yamal the space that Bilbao did. So, it would need to be like on a counter in transition. I do think Yamal is very lucky to not have gotten booked. Bayern 5-0. My God. 5 goals in the 2 games that are being played right now, and no goals in this Barca one. It is a bit mad. I can't lie, bro. 5 goals. I don't know who scored. Oh! Dangerous there for Barca. Olise brace. Lewandowski's got to do better there. Livramento. So, okay, triple change here. Triple change here for Newcastle. Murphy, Livramento, and Gordon. Good subs. Why no Walter Malday, though? Good sub. Yeah, Olise is a baller. Shit. Somebody want to talk about the right winger that we need? Olise. I would take him in a heartbeat, but it's not happening, bro. Bro, Kane's not even playing. That's a good point, because Nicholas Jackson fucking started. Yellow card for who? Cancelo just got booked. I don't think Barca made a sub, you know. I don't think Barca made a sub. Did Barca make a sub, or am I crazy? Okay, Rashford's getting warmed up now. He's putting on finger tape. Yeah, they just showed Rashford. They just showed Olmo. So then they should be coming on the next dead ball, right? They should be. I think he'll take off Fermin and Lewandowski, bro. Something tells me he's not going to take off Rafinha or Yamal. He's not going to do it. Bruh. How are Newcastle not scoring there? You gotta strike that better, bro. I mean, I know it's tough. It's tough off the volley, but you gotta connect on that better, bro. Musiala just scored 6-0. Rafinha, no way he's being taken off. No, he's talking to Flick. Okay, I was about to say. Pedri, stinker, and hooked. Pedri, stinker. And Lewandowski off. I didn't think he'd take off Pedri, though. Yeah. Pedri's out. Wow. Imagine if Jude Bellingham dropped that performance. No PR can mask that Pedri stinker. Oh, Pedri came out of injury not too long ago. Stop it. Because when he was cooking fucking Atletico Madrid, and then when he cooked Bilbao, you weren't talking about no fucking injury. Pedri, stinker, and hooked. Now, this is where Barca can win the game, though. This is where Barca can win it, because Rashford's on. Rashford's on. If Rashford don't make some kind of impact, I'll be shocked. Man said Joe Linton is Real Madrid level. Are you out your fucking mind? Yeah, bro. Bayern 6-0. Like, Bayern can play their backups the next game. Atalanta are not scoring 6 goals in fucking Germany, bro. Like, Bayern just batter teams, dog. Imagine what Bayern would do to our defense, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Imagine if we get past City, and then we got to go against that Bayern attack. Imagine what Olise is going to do, bro. Imagine Kane, Musiala. Imagine these guys, bro, against our defense, especially if these guys are still injured. I think Bernal is injured. I mean, I don't think he's, like, injured, but Bernal's down. I don't think he's, like... I don't think it's anything serious, though. Nah, I doubt that it's something serious. He don't look like he's seriously hurt. Yeah, probably just feels like a knock. I don't think that Bernal is injured, though. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe he is injured. He's getting subbed off. Or maybe Barca are just being safe. Because Casado's coming on. Fucking hell, Casado, bruv. Oh, shit. Wait, that's a non-contact injury. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I don't know. Non-contact injuries are never good. More times than not, it's not good. But he's walking off. He's limping, though. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, maybe it can be like Jude. I mean, well, shit. Well, Jude's injury got him out for a while, too, so never mind. But fucking hell, bro. Like, whenever you see a player go down, good attack here by Newcastle. They have space. Lay it off. Oh, my days. They hit off the... Oh, shit. Newcastle score! Oh, it's offsides. Yeah, he's offsides, man. Not the goal scorer. I think it's Joe Linton that's offsides, bro. Fuck. Nah, Joe Linton was off, bro. He was off, bro. He was. I think it'll be a Bayern-Arsenal final. I think Arsenal win their first UCL this season, bro. I said it on American Waffle yesterday. I think, bro, like, Arsenal have no excuses to not make that final. Because, bro, Barca are not beating Arsenal, dog. Barca are not beating Arsenal. So, Arsenal should be winning their first UCL, bruv. I wonder if Bernal got a serious injury, bro. Because, like, because I didn't see when he initially went down, but it's a non-contact injury. That's usually never good. It's like he probably pulled his hamstring or I don't know. Watch Arsenal fumble tomorrow. Bro, Leverkusen are not beating Arsenal, bro, across two legs. It's not happening, bro. Arsenal actually play good football in Europe. It's in the Prem where they play, like, that haram ball. In Europe, bro, look at what they did to fucking bro. Arsenal slapped Bayern, bro. like Arsenal slapped Bayern, like, when they played them. Yeah, bro, Tottenham are shit. It will be a Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid final. Stop it, bro. Oh, my days. Newcastle, good block. That's actually great defending. I don't even know who that is. That's great defending. That was great defending. And, funny enough, the first Champions League I ever saw Real Madrid win was when they beat Atleti. I think it was like 2016, bro. That's the first one I ever saw. But no chance do either of the Madrid teams make the UCL final. I don't see it. Every team plays different depending on what team, and some team. No, not Barca though. That's the thing. Barca don't have a different style of play. It's just Flick only has one way of playing. Like Barca are a very easy team to game plan for, but they just have better quality than most teams. Oh shit, who's that just fell? Oh my god, Newcastle. Fuck, man. Now, I mean, look, 0-0 isn't bad going into the second leg. Of course not for Barca. I mean, essentially, it's this definitely not a good first leg, though, for Barca. And if you're Newcastle, I'm going to be honest, I think Newcastle would take the 0-0 because I think everybody thought Newcastle would lose. Everybody thought Newcastle were going to lose this game. So, I think the fact that they're going to go into the Camp Nou possibly with 0-0, that gives them a chance. Like, that gives them a chance to fucking scumbag something. Like 0-0 for Newcastle is not a bad result either. Because I thought they were losing 2-1, bro. I said 2-2, possibly. But I said 2-1 was my, I think that's what's going to happen. But I said I could see a draw, like a 2-2. I didn't think this game would be fucking goalless. I can't believe it. Take the 0-0 where to Camp Nou and get slapped. I don't think that you guys are gonna slap them at home either. I still think it'll be like a 2-1, bro. I don't see Barca dominating Newcastle. I don't think Barca have the conditioning to do that, bro. Again, I'm pretty sure even Newcastle fans thought they were losing today. If you thought you were losing, then of course you would take a draw. Because nobody, I didn't see anyone predict a Newcastle win. Big up, bro. Yeah, I'm from America. Barca do have the advantage, though, second leg. They do have, of course, playing at home, second leg, of course. But at the same time, this is Barca in the UCL, brother. We've seen you guys. I don't think Barca fans should be super confident. Let's not forget the competition that you're in, bro. Nah, no chance does Araujo start second leg. Did Eric Garcia get a serious injury? Hold on, chat. Yeah, Mr. UCL, bro. Hasn't done shit. Here's Rashford. Rashford. Blocked. Did man just try and put his hand up to get that ball? What? Did man just try and, hit the ball with his hands? Did you guys see that? Look at this. Man's raised his arm. If he would have touched that, they'd have said a fucking pen. What the fuck is Dan Burns doing? Joe Willock is coming on. Rashford should have started at the 9. I think Flick underestimated Newcastle, bro. I think he expected you guys to just dominate the game, and then they just have a couple of fucking chances. Like, I think... Newcastle have to play Chelsea this weekend. That's very interesting, bro. Because now, with the second leg, if Newcastle are going to be playing Chelsea, I think they're going to rotate, though. I can't lie. Like, I don't see Newcastle going full out versus Chelsea because they're already in the bottom half of the table, and they're not going to be able to make Europe. Oh, my days. Newcastle have just scored. Oh, my gosh, Harvey Barnes. 1-0! Oh, shit! What a goal! What a goal! Big up Newcastle! There was no Barca defender next to him! Where is the defense? I told you! The right side of Barca's defense is suspect! You got João Cancelo and Araujo. What a cross. Yo, Mans was completely abandoned. He's onside. He's onside. Is that Cancelo? What is Cancelo doing there? Oh, what a finish. What a finish! What a finish! Oh, shit! Barca's defense caught napping at the far post. W. Harvey Barnes!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
Oh!
¡Golazo!
That's onside. They showed the replay. That's on. Yeah, goal stands. 1-0. Who was that? Who was that was caught napping at the back? Man said, yo, big up for the super chat.
Oh, yes!
Araujo fake energy. Funny enough, who the hell is this? Bro, Barca are bottlers in the UCL. I'm telling you, Newcastle can go to their ground and scumbag something, dog. And by the way, Lewis Hall, you know I'm getting out my shades. You know I'm getting out my... Where's my lock chain? Where? Y'all know I got the... Bro, let me tell you something right now, bro. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're smoking the finest of Catalonia tonight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me make sure I got this properly. What a goal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How much added time? Should be none. Ref, stop the count. Stop the count, ref. Uh-huh. Ooh! Wee! 4 minutes, Newcastle, I swear to you, bro. I swear, Newcastle, if you fucking concede, bro. I fucking swear, bro. Do not concede. Do not concede. You have 3.5 minutes. Barca fans. Barca fans. Do you feel that sensation? Because you know it's going to get... But hey, look. At least we're playing Man City. You're playing bottom half of the Premier League Newcastle. You're playing a shit Newcastle, bro. Newcastle been in the bottom half of the table since September, bro. They can't even make Europe next season. They can't even make Europe. Oh, we're fucking cooking tonight, bro. Oh, we are cooking tonight. Ref, let's, as soon as it gets to the 4th minute, end this game. To be fair, I actually thought that Araujo had a pretty good game before that goal was scored. Was that him that left Harvey Barnes unmarked? Was that Araujo or was that Cancelo at the far post? Who was that? Khaled, this is the Champions League, little nigga. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about the UCL. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this competition, when a Real Madrid fans speak, Barca fans, shut the fuck up. This is the Champions League. Y'all know nothing about this shit. Last time fucking Barca won the UCL, HD was first invented. You know what I'm saying? Barca last won the UCL. I swear, Obama was still fucking about to leave the office, bruv. Y'all niggas is trash in the UCL, bruv. Y'all don't know nothing about this Champions League life, bruv. Leave the UCL to the big boys. What you know is embarrassment year after year. Thank God for Real Madrid, or else Spain would have nothing in the UCL. Imagine a country going so long without winning it. If we had to rely on Barca and Atleti, Spain would be, they would talk about us like we are fucking like the MLS, bruv. If we had to rely on Barca and Atleti in the UCL to bring it home, the disrespect on La Liga would be insane. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, bro, when it comes to UCL, shut up. If you a Barca fan on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, shut up. We don't care what you have to say, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't know nothing about this life. Y'all know nothing about this life. Yeah. Last time Barca won a UCL, most of y'all were like 3 years old. You didn't even watch the game. You had to go watch the highlights. And guess what? Since tonight is a Champions League night, guess what? We can say, oh, we're going to brag about 15 UCLs? Yes. Yes, I will. It's a Champions League night. Of course I'll talk about 15 UCLs. Hold that. Hold that. No way is that a pin. That's a dive! That's a dive! Oh! If they don't check this, bruv. That's a dive, bro. VAR is surely going to check this. VAR's got to check this. That's a dive. That's not a pen. That's a dive. That's a pen. That's a pen. He kicks his leg. That's a pen. This fucking bum. This fucking bum. That's a pen. That's a pen. He kicks Olmo's leg. That's a pen. That's a pen, bro. The replay show that's a pen, bro. This fucking bum, man. This fucking bum. I mean, look. I guess Newcastle will still take the fucking 1-1, but you could have took a 1-0. Fucking hell, bro. Nah, that's a pen. That's a pen, man. Fucking hell, bro. Varsa, man. And Yamal's gonna take it. This guy's about to scumbag some GA. Oh my God. Nah, Malik Dow fucking sold them. That's the Yamal should be scoring this. Yeah, 1-0. 1-0. Nah, bro. That's Let me guess, chat. Did Jamal have a good game? 1-1 with Newcastle, needing a penalty to to draw with a team in the bottom half of the Premier League table. You know what? Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I'm surprised that Yamal didn't crown himself. And then, wait, hold on. Don't think Barca are not going to get cooked. We're still cooking Barca tonight. Yamal was shit. Pedri was shit. Hold on. Nah. I think that was a pen. That was a pen. That was a pen. Malik Dow sold. Malik Dow, he did kick Olmo's leg. Guy's a bum. Guy's a bum. He ruined what could have been an amazing night. He ruined it. He ruined it. Barca fans think they played well, bruv. Hey, look, bro, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I guess penalties aren't a bad thing if Barca are getting them, I guess, right? You guys, Pedri, stinker and hooked. Oh, my days. Nah. We're still cooking. Trust me, we're still cooking. But, you know, a draw with Newcastle. Where are Newcastle sitting in the Prem right now? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Where are Newcastle? Let me see who this Barca... this mighty Barcelona just got a draw with? Let me see. Hold on, let me see, chat. Let me. Premier League. Where's Newcastle? Where's Newcastle, chat? I'm looking. I don't see Newcastle, bro. It's 20 teams that are in the Prem. I don't see Newcastle, bro. Where fuck are Newcastle, bro? Not the top 6? Where's Newcastle? Wait, do I have to keep scrolling down? Do I have to keep scrolling down? Where New... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Nah, this is who Barcelona, oh my God, the mighty Barca, you know. The mighty Barca, bro. Newcastle, needing a pen. I guess pens aren't bad. The same fan base crying about pens. Hey, it's the Champions League. So guess what I can bring up? I got 15 of these bad boys. How many UCLs do Barca have? What? What? A measly 5? Ugh. A measly only 5 UCLs you have? I had 5 in the fucking 50s. I had 5 UCLs in the 50s. You have 5 in 2026? Nah, man said he knows that I'm mad. You don't watch my content. Shut your stupid ass up. I said Barca 2-1. I'll take a 1-1 draw, though. I said Barca 2-1. I thought Barca were going to win this game. If you were actually here, right, which you weren't, I literally said that I was shocked at how poor Barca looked in that first half. I expected Barca to leave here with the dub. So, I mean, I'll take the 1-1. Because this is Barca in the UCL. Barca are fucking shit in the UCL. If there's any team that would lose to Newcastle in the UCL, it would be Barca. This is just what you do. Like, if you're a Barca fan, you can't be feeling that confident. 11 years of losses. 11 years of upsets. 11 years of not being able to get the job done. Newcastle can go to Camp Nou and scumbag it. Barca don't have the conditioning. Even though, I think, look, if Barca get knocked out, though, that would be nuts, though. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Like, surely Barca. I said Barca will make the semis. I think they get knocked out to Arsenal. But, come on. It's Barca, UCL. It don't go together, all right? Barca in the Champions League is like pork to Muslims. You know what I'm saying? It's like chicken to a vegan. It just does not work. Haram. That's what this is for you. Hold that. Man drew at Newcastle. Look at all the Barca fans. Like, look at how upset they are. Look. Look. All right, go ahead. Come on, guys. Just keep barking. Hold on. Let me farm some more engagement from your tears. This is what the chat look like right now, bro. ahead, Barca fans. Tell me how good Yamal was today. Tell me. Because all you guys care about is GA, right? Tell me, Yamal with masterclass today, huh? Barca fans, tell me. Yamal masterclass. Tell me. Tell me how good Yamal was today. Oh, wait. Best in the world, Pedri. Tell me about Pedri. Go ahead, tell me. I'm listening. Yo, bro, y'all are so upset. Nas is mad, you know. Wait, what happened there? What happened there? Imagine if Jude Bellingham dropped that Pedri stinker. Imagine if that was Jude Bellingham. I'm glad that the PR is not there for Pedri today. Unless, I know that most Barca fans aren't that intelligent. So, I mean, any Barca fans watching want to say that Pedri had a good game today? Or do Barca fans want to be honest for once? Did Pedri play well today? I'm curious. Did Pedri play well today, chat? Curious. Stinker and hooked, according to me, but tell me, did Pedri have a good game? I just want to see if the chat will be honest. Let me see. The entire team was shit? Fair enough. You're being honest. Nah. Pedri was mid. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Like, y'all are being honest. Because, like, usually we don't see that, bro. Like, we don't see that. Like, that's why I have to ask, bro. If you guys are going to be honest, then fair. Pedri was good today? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's not a good Pedri performance, bro. You know that. Come on. Honestly, like, trolling aside, right? Like, trolling out the way. Come on, bro. Like, that was pretty poor from Pedri. I'm going to be honest. Like, that was pretty poor from your entire team. I'm going to be real, bro. Like, there's no Barca player. I think Kubarsi, I would say, bro, Araujo for a majority of the game was good, bro. Like, Araujo was solid. No way did they give Pedri a green rating. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. When Pedri was subbed off, he was in the orange. Well, he was in yellow. How did Pedri go up to a green rating on the bench? What? What? What the fuck? I don't know why the mic was just muted. I don't even know if you guys just heard me read out that super chat. So we're going to do it again. Big up Dash Payne with the super. I don't know why my mic got muted. But, bro, I appreciate that. He says, Barca have so... Hold on, let me pull up right here. Barca fans have so much PR propaganda with their players, and they can't even beat a big and decent club in the UCL. Embarrassing institution, and Pedri was mediocre as hell. I agree with you. I think Pedri was mid, and I do agree that Barcelona, they do a lot of PR, bro. Like, if Real Madrid played like how Barca did this game, right? Let's say this was Real Madrid out there. And if we got that penalty at the end, we all know what the Barca fans would be saying about our players if that was Real Madrid today. So, you know, this is why we can't take them too serious. Because if it's Madrid, it's shit. If it's Barca, we'll hear excuses. Big up, Matt. Appreciate your super chat as well, bro. Says, I know y'all say it was supposed to be easy for us, but this game was never going to be easy. I'm a Barca fan, and every game is scary because of our back line. We are not good. We're just better than y'all. Fair enough. I didn't say this game was going to be easy, though. I didn't say this game was going to be easy. I said this game was going to be difficult, but I said Barca will win. I said Barca 2-1. That was my prediction. I didn't think you guys were going to just slap Newcastle. Because even though Newcastle are not good, they still have a decent team, bro. So, like, anybody that thought Barcelona were going to go to St. James Park and score 5 goals against Newcastle, you're lying to yourself. I did think, though, that Barca were going to be better. Like, I didn't think Barca were going to struggle for a majority of the game like they did. That surprised me. Like, that's why I'm saying, if you're a Barca fan, how could you be that happy with the performance, you know? You're going to get smacked by City, so it doesn't matter. Guess what? 15 UCLs. Hold that. Yep. Today's a Champions League day, so I can talk about UCLs, right? Surely. If you guys cry when we talk about the UCLs regularly, are you going to cry about it when there's a Champions League going on right now? 15 Champions Leagues. That's what I have to say to you. I don't have to argue with you. 15 UCLs. This is a Champions League night. Fatigue? I mean, you can use that as an excuse, but Newcastle just played City. Newcastle literally just played Man City. So, that's not really an excuse, bro. Madrid fans, we don't have to argue with Barca tonight. It's a Champions League night. All you have to say is 15 UCLs. It triggers them. It triggers them. They cry when we bring it up in regular talk. They cry about it, but you can't cry about it now because it's the competition that we're in. UCL night. So I don't have to argue with you guys. 15 UCLs. Hold that. Which squad won those UCLs? It's not your current squad? Well, most of my current squad won the last UCL. Like, do Barca fans think that we're like you? Our last UCL wasn't over a decade ago. Our last UCL was just the other season. PSG won the last one. Real Madrid won the one before that. Vinicius scored in that final. Carvajal as well. A majority of my current squad has a UCL from that very fucking game. Hold that. Hold that. Jude Bellingham, Vinicius, right? Like, all these guys. They have Rodrigo. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Ceballos, fucking hell. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Courtois. What are we talking about? Rudiger, Militao. A majority of my current squad just won a UCL. What are we talking about? We're not like Barca, bruv. It's not been 10 years since we last won it. So, yes, a majority of my current players have won a UCL at Real Madrid. Just want to put that in there. Because, Trent didn't win one with us. Duh, he just got here. But, Trents are at Liverpool. So I'm not going to say Trent has a UCL. He does have one, but I'm not going to talk about it because he didn't win it with us. You get it? Big up Das Payne, 15 UCL super chat for the Barca fans to see. I know, it burns. It burns. Oh, man.
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos!
Barca and Madrid are cheeks this season. I don't think you're wrong, bro. Sucks, but I don't think you're wrong, bro. I don't think so. Fair enough, bruv. When y'all get a treble, we'll talk. Treble is not that impressive, bruv. Three-peat is. You've never seen a team three-peat in your life. Hold that. I've seen multiple teams win the treble. Which accomplishment is harder? The three-peat or the treble? Something that we've seen many clubs do. It sucks that Madrid don't have one, though. But the three-peat is harder. Name me another team that you've been alive for to see the three-peat. Go ahead, tell me. Tell me. Name me the team that you saw do a three-peat. How many have you seen? Tell me. Tell me. You can't? I've seen multiple teams do your biggest accomplishment. I've seen multiple teams do what Barca fans brag about. Multiple. PSG just did a treble last season. PSG just did your biggest accomplishment last season. Wow. Then didn't City actually in the last 5 years, Real Madrid have 2 UCLs and we've seen 2 teams win trebles. PSG, Man City. Shit. Bayern won a treble too in what? 2020. Wow. Wow. Fair. Trophyless fans becoming other fans after their club sucks. Hey, you know what? Fair enough, bro. Considering that Barcelona went trophyless last before us, maybe you can tell me how to cope with not winning a trophy. Tell me. Because I probably am going trophyless this season. So, maybe I'll ask the Barca fans for some advice. Yo, look how rattled they are, bro. It's so easy, bro. Shit is like talking to fucking children. It's too easy, bro. Yo, big up Relic. Barca fans define what delusional really means. Come on, bro. You're either intelligent or you're a Barcelona fan in this life. Come on, bro. It's only 2 options, dog. I appreciate that. Yo, Devious, what's good, bro? You say 3P is hardest, but can't do a treble. Why? Because we bottle Copa del Rey every time, bro. We bottle Copa del Rey. We've only won Copa del Rey 3 times in the last 32 years, bro. Copa del Rey is Barca heritage. Sadly, Barca are better in Copa del Rey. So, Man said 2 years trophyless. I won 2 trophies last season, just not domestically. Hold that. Barca fans act like the UEFA Super Cup don't count no more because they can't qualify for it. Yo, I just peeped that. Hold on. So because Barca fans forgot what it's like to play in the UEFA Super Cup, all of a sudden, mind you, Barca celebrate the Spanish Super Cup. So the Spanish Super Cup counts, but not the UEFA Super Cup. Oh, okay, yeah, nah, fair enough. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, what a dumb fan base. Look at how they celebrated winning the Spanish Super Cup. But the trophy that you qualify for by winning the Champions League, no, that don't count. But Spanish Super Cup, that counts. Fucking retarded ass fan base. 2 years trophyless. Bro, all you gotta say is 2 years trophyless domestically. And you're right. You're right. If you say Real Madrid domestically are gonna go trophyless 2 years, you are right. Sure. Sure, bro. Duh. I agree. Because we're not going to win nothing this season. I agree. But to say 2 seasons trophyless in general is just factually not true. Now, I know that Barca fans live in their own reality. But, you know, in the reality that everybody else lives in, domestic, sure. Yeah, we went trophyless last season and this season. This is a drug to will. Bro, this shit is too easy, bro. This shit is too easy, dog. This shit is too easy. Barca fans got to be the easiest people to engage, bro. Like, very, you know, low IQ individuals for the most part. There are some intelligent, very good Barca fans. But for the most part, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Bunch of you Barca fans are... Yeah. Y'all just... Yeah, you know? But that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Bro, trust me. Inject that into my veins. Match reaction is going to be even better. Oh, my God. Yeah, look, man. This match reaction is about to be incredible, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Look, big up to everybody that's watching. Even the Barcatards, right? Look, appreciate you guys, as always, for engaging with little old carnage. You know what I'm saying? Is anybody still live that I'm going to redirect you to? I don't think so. Nobody is live that I want to redirect you to. So, yeah, I think we'll just end. Who's live, chat? Are any of my guys live? I don't think so. Yeah, nah, nobody's live. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll just end it. Let me see. Big up, bro, for the super. One more before I get on out of here. Shout out my guy, Matt, once again. Yo, I appreciate that. Look, see, one of the good Barca fans, right? It's not many of them, right? Look, guys, if you're a Barca fan, be more like Matt, people.
Oh, yes!
W. Matt says, I'm a Barca fan, but truly hoping y'all win tomorrow for the sake of my bet. Oh, man, got money on Madrid. The odds are crazy to resist. If y'all win, your 300 bet becomes 1,400. Fucking hell. You know what? Fair enough, bro. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, bro. Big up, my guy. Big up every single time. What a day. What a day. Yo, big up to you guys, man. Nah, there's nobody that I like that's live. So there's nobody to redirect to today. Usually, Jonas stays live, but nah, he's not live. So look, big up everybody that's watching, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out. Turn on those notifications. Match reaction should be out fairly quickly. But yeah, in a bit, people. I didn't even fucking pause my fucking stream. Oh my days. I didn't even pause my stream. Well, my timer. How did nobody tell me about the timer, bro? Now I got to take the timer off. You know what I'm saying? But now look, big up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, of course. You know, we're going to watch the greatest club to ever exist. The true kings of Spain. The kings of Europe. The holy, the only Real Madrid. The greatest club to ever grace this planet. So, look, tomorrow's watch along is going to be amazing. Make sure you guys are here for that. And like I said, man, big up to all the members. Big up to all the people that drop super chats. I appreciate it. Get in the Discord. The match was live today in the Discord. The match tomorrow will also be live for you in the Discord. If you don't have any place to watch the game, That's where you can watch it at, my Discord. You see? And you guys criticize Carnage. See? Look what I'm doing for you frauds. But yeah, look, guys. In a bit, all right? Holla Madrid. Hold that, Barca. Cry more.